on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UNLV Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Tee it up. And the Rebels will put toe together and we'll get started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Kentucky's offense is on the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese.
Bright Light City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running Rebels of UNLV. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the UNLV Rebels offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Quick toss. Bowls his way forward. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Might as well give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. Here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
The Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Oh, dang.
Looking to throw it again. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at
probably the auto death thing.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited
most likely that's what it was, the auto death.
They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The car said that?
Cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
They desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On the run, it's Allen. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling?
I doubt it. She had already told me they weren't going to tell her.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Bringing it back, it's Agbana. He only needs a sliver of daylight. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. Guys, that's the end of the quarter.
Because that was my whole thing, and I told her, and I was like, because that's some fucked up shit, or whatnot. Because they, like I told Tanisha, it was fucked up for her and LaCharles to even have that type of conversation. Like that's not cool or whatnot. So. With Tanisha telling with Dayon, I feel like you should know or whatnot. And so she was like, I appreciate you telling me or whatnot. And then that was my whole thing with telling Irene. I was like, hey,
they just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases.
I don't too much care for them or whatnot. I said, but I had already told. I said, hey, if push comes to shove, you finna whoop their ass at Keeler Park to take it outside.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36
like,
on first down.
This is like a way that my brother handle business and shit. Like, so if you're gonna whoop their ass outside, I'm all for it. She was like, I was like, if we can, just keep the peace there. She was like, oh no, Alonzo, I'm cool. So I ain't gonna do Keeler stuff like that. Or whatever the case may be, I'm just leaving one.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On the move, it's Hester. The Wildcats will move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Fernandez. He makes the connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Running back searching for a hole. At the 45 on its way. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to him again. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And they're not on the same page there. Keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it in down the left side. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Rebels in the hurry up.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pressure coming. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Fernandez. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year. That's why they're a top 10 offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense to improve. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position.
Somebody probably got
but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He finds his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. He's looking to throw it. Going up top. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
She say what's she say, man? Because she told she believed they unkill. They unkill for another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Because she was like, it was the 4th. Matter of fact, I told you the 4th of July thing.
In the end zone, it's Allen. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient.
No, remember, because I told you the way she went up to the dirt bike.
That's a nice
she felt some type of way then. Because she was like, where they on? They were like, he over there by the dirt bike. Because I guess she gave somebody her phone or something, or I don't know what it was. But then she felt like they had something going on in. Now she probably don't know.
This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense.
Well, she be like she be wanting the wolf. She like
catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
And the Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get going for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride.
No, that's on y'all.
And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good.
I told you, and you were like, nah, I don't think so. I'm like, man, she's still fucking that knee. Then that's when you were like, I think he drove all the way out there. Nah, or it was then, but then also when she said he came to the hotel and they didn't do nothing. Okay. They slept 2 different beds. All right, this one. Whatever.
Pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops.
But then you'll be wrong if that girl just starts swinging on y'all, man.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On the run, it's Allen. Runs through the tackle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Rebels are flying down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll run the option. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same.
Snags it down the right side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and run.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Exactly.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 3rd and goal coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Air Force rose to the occasion.
Yeah, she said that. She said that to me too.
Celebrating a solid victory there.
She said that same shit to me too. She said she'll drop his shit off at her porch.
Building within that program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Fernandez. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this
Don't let
offense.
people drive your shit. That's why you don't let people drive your shit.
To throw. They're bringing heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Lofts one high and
for what?
and it's picked off for the 3rd
for
time
for
today. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
I'm watching him out in the middle of this game. Almost in the fourth quarter. I watched him.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making the honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows.
Where are you at?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run.
I better say,
they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one. Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it.
Remember, it's like that weekend.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space.
And it's the beginning of the month, so that's where they make their quotas.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football.
And there's something going on at the
It's been that kind of day for this defense.
The Family Dollar up there on the corner.
They're going to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things
up there by the China Walk.
This week, I can promise you, it will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And the Wildcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Nope.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. How good have they been on 3rd down today, and another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. And on 4th down, they'll come up and take a knee. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for a man. It's Fernandez. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Now on 1st down from the 30. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Beasley. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
After not really playing their best earlier
Say,
this season, people said this team is bad.
Trey really fit have gone on, go crash out. Because I was on his live earlier. He went live earlier today, right before I went back to sleep. And I guess I ain't watched the full live. It's the part that I caught in. But apparently the nigga done said something. Or wasn't, I don't know. So I gotta go back and watch what I didn't watch. But when I got on, Dre was talking crazy. So he talking about how he gonna whoop a nigga. I just studied that. So I asked, I said, man, what's going on? So he didn't see what I had said. So he had started talking. But basically, he was going. He say, man, I'm like fit to be 46. He said, man, you in your 30s. He said, man, you in your 30s or something, nigga. I ain't trying to. He said, man, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. So I'm still not know. Okay, well, I don't know what it was, but then what made me say that was because then he bust out and he say, man, I just want the ones with the nigga that put his hands on my daughter. I was like, oh, okay, well, I know where this going now. It gotta is somebody did, cause then he say man, cause I done sat out there outside y'all daddy barbecue spot plenty of days waiting on this nigga, man. God damn. I say, well, I know where this going. And then so I had got off because I took a nap. But it had to, so as soon as I had got off, he had seen what I had said and he sent the thing for me to join. By that time I had put my phone down. He say, and if y'all think y'all, he say, y'all can tell me where to meet up at. I can run on whoop your motherfucking ass and we gone on leave it there. God, he say, because he said, and I think you probably right, probably the nigga brother too, because he said, yeah, nigga, I'll just whoop you, and then if your brother wants some, I'll whoop him afterwards, and then shit, it can be 5 of y'all, because I know ain't none of y'all got nothing good for the shoulders. I said, God, they ready to go on, take it there. He say, and if y'all y'all gonna have to jump me. Then if y'all try to do that shit, my partners ain't gonna let y'all do that, nigga. Y'all be whooped before that even happens. See? There it is. No, no, he did. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe because I know him, I understand exactly what the nigga's saying. Yeah, I ain't saying like that. I'm saying maybe because I know him. I know it too. Anybody else want to know exactly what he's saying? I'm talking about anybody else want to understand what he was saying. Where you at? The 12-minute mark? Yeah, he started. It's like around the 11-minute mark of the live where he get to talking about it. He said, "I ain't gonna put no money on no nigga head." He said, "Why would I do that, nigga? I'm doing my goddamn shit." Oh shit, Dre, you going to jail, man? I don't think I have you blocked. Sure. Mm-hmm. Not though. No.